What it do and what the business is. I'm your host with the most, West Coast. Floss Mode. All right, today's topic, what we're going to be talking about, gang stories, is the LAPD Battleram. All right, so I take y'all back to 85, 86, 87. I was a young Thundercat whippersnapper at this time. And so, this is in the 80s. So what they failed to realize, what they want to talk about is black people and crack, and how they came up with crack, and how niggas came up and got money, and it was a bad thing for it was a bad thing for black people when crack came around. But what they failed to talk about is that Reaganomics was at the time that they used crack money. Niggas like Freeway Rick and all of them, you feel what I'm saying? They used crack money to fund the war. Oliver North and Reaganomics and all this type of shit. So when crack was put out there to destroy black communities, but their white counterpartners and white people started fucking with it too. People that were stockbrokers and people that was the Dow Jones and the stock market and all that, NASDAQ, they was out there smoking crack and jumping out of fucking windows, the goddamn self. But, so they had to come with the war on drugs, Nancy Reagan and Ronald Reagan and all that. But at the same time, they were the ones that was pushing the shit behind the scenes for the war, to fund the war. And so they came with this Battleram. This Battleram was nothing but a tank that was with an arm on the front of it, with a long ass arm, and they was going out there because a lot of the times the dope dealers was flushing the dope before they can get a chance to get in there. So they would get in there with this tank, with this arm, and knock the whole front off of it. But they was hitting the wrong houses sometimes. They was hitting old people. Old people was having heart attacks and all this type of shit. They was hitting the wrong houses. I'm telling you, I know my LA history. They can't tell me shit. I know what I know. Floss Mode to Dawn. Y'all hit that subscribe and that like button. Know your LA history.